This presentation will show you how to create your own VoiceThread. After you log into VoiceThread, you're going to click the Create button, which will take you to the screen. The Add Media button will let you import any pictures or slides that you've made using other presentation tools. On the next slide, you'll also see some different options to import. If you click that plus button, you'll see that there are many different options for you to import your media. The first is My Computer, where you'll click on it and you'll find the file that you would like to upload. Media sources, I'll show you on the next screen, but there's several different websites that you can go to insert a video. Audio recording is like what I'm doing right now. I'm talking to you on the slide, so it records your voice. Webcam photo is taking a picture with your webcam. Webcam video is taking a video with your webcam, meaning you can hear my voice talking, but you would also be able to see me as I'm talking. And finally, there's the URL, which you can put in the URL to another video, like on YouTube or anything like that. If you remember from the previous page, one of the options was media sources to upload your media. So you'll see here you have several different options of things to upload. You could upload another VoiceThread that you've created. You could find a video from the Khan Academy. You could upload a picture using Flickr. You could access your documents and presentations, videos, photos, anything from Google Drive, or you even have access to the New York Public Library. Once you've uploaded all your media, you'll see that they pop up on the screen here. If you want to change the order, it's as simple as just dragging and dropping. Once you've got it in an order that you'd like, you're going to come up here next to number 2 and you're going to click Comment. And I will explain what to do on the next slide. These are the different tools you can use for commenting on a VoiceThread. The first one right here, the ABC, is for when you would like to create a text box. You click on it and a text box will appear and then you just write whatever you need. Next we have a phone. You can literally make a phone call on a VoiceThread to talk to somebody. Next is the microphone. That's what I'm using right now. It's just when you would like to make an audio recording only on your slide. Here is our video, so if you would not only like to have an audio recording but also have a video of who is doing the talking as well, you would click that one. And then finally, this is the upload button for when you're done. I wanted to show you an example of what it looks like when you press the comment button and then you click on that ABC. Over here is the text box that'll pop up. You'll see that it has your initials, unless you chose a picture as your name, and your name will come up on the top. And then you can type in your comment in the box. You can make the text smaller or larger. This is the edit button if you want to change anything. And then obviously if you want to delete it, it's the trash can, or undo would be this arrow. The nice thing about VoiceThread is that it allows many different people to view the same thing and comment on it. And not only comment on what they're looking at, but then even reply to comments that others have made. So here you'll see my original comment that I made, the original VK. That's where I had, this is a test comment. Well, if you click on that, you'll see down here that you can actually reply. So if I'm replying to Victoria Kohut, I could do that as a text again. I could call her. I could even use a voice recording to respond to what she wrote, or even use a video. So I thought it was kind of cool that it's not like your traditional chat box where somebody types a message and you have to type back. Somebody could type a message and you could reply with a video. And you can go back and forth and other people can chime in and you can have a good discussion that way. Another nice feature of VoiceThread is the ability to draw on a picture while you're talking. So you'll see here, this is a screenshot of actually recording an audio message. And when you're recording an audio message, you can click this button, the pen, and you'll see these different pencils pop up. So you can pick whatever color you'd like, and then you can actually draw right on the screens to kind of point to what you're talking about. You'll also see here is this fade button. Once you draw it, it only lasts about 5 seconds and then it starts to fade away. You can switch that so that it stays on, but I found that that's a nice feature because maybe you're talking about this AN glued sound at that moment, but then, you know, in the next sentence you could be talking about the words up here. So you don't want to keep their eyes going all around the page. That arrow would disappear and then you could circle something up here if you needed to. Once you have finished your VoiceThread and you're happy with how everything looks, then it's time to share it. So if you click the share button, you'll pop up to this screen. The first thing we're going to talk about is who has access. There's 3 different options that you can choose for your VoiceThread. You can choose anyone can comment, so that literally anybody around the world could see this and could do a voice comment, a webcam comment, or a typed comment. Then we have anyone can view, so anyone can see it, but they're not going to have the ability to make that comment. Or you can keep it private if you only want people who have the URL to view it. You'll see over here as well, you can click on the Publish on Browse page, so that maybe people who are just looking for different ideas, if you want them to be able to see yours as an example, if you click that button, then maybe if they were searching for a specific VoiceThread, yours would potentially pop up if it met that search criteria. Once you've decided who you want to have access, then you're going to go back to the basic button. You're going to see 3 different options: link, embed, and post. For link, you'll see here that it has the URL that you're able to just click copy link, and then you're able to give it to whoever you need, put it in your website, whatever you would like to do. And you'll also see here that it gives you the option to let anyone with the link be able to view and or comment. So you can change the settings right there as well. You can also embed your link. If you click that button, then it'll give you the information that you need to put it directly into your website. One last thing that you can do to share your VoiceThread is to click this bottom button, Post. You'll see that Facebook and Twitter pops up, so you can choose either one of those to share your VoiceThread through social media. And you'll note here it says sharing to a social network will allow anyone to view and comment on your VoiceThread. So unlike the URL where you could choose to check the box for comment or view, when you choose Facebook or Twitter, you're just saying that you want anyone to be able to view and comment. Now that you know how to make your own VoiceThread, I did want to show one more feature that the website has to offer. You can go back to the home page and click Browse, and then you'll be able to see all the different VoiceThreads that other people have created. You'll see up here I clicked K-12, so all of these VoiceThreads fall under your traditional K-12 schooling. So you'll see they have categories such as science, English, math, fine arts, foreign language, social studies, physical education, and health. So you click one of those categories, and then you'll see all the different VoiceThreads that fit under that category. This is a screenshot of a VoiceThread that I found through the browse function in the K-12 category. I believe it was math, and I thought it was pretty cool because you're able to see here, look at all the different people that have commented on this one VoiceThread. So the VoiceThread was talking about finding triangles in the picture. So when you open a VoiceThread and it has multiple people, it'll start at the top, that'll have their comment, and I'll go to the next, and then it'll keep on going down the line so you can hear everybody's thought process for that picture. And you'll see here that this boy named Bob Dude is in the middle of giving his voice recording comment, and he's using that draw feature to show what he's talking about. So I thought that was just cool to show you that you can have multiple people lined up to comment on the same picture, and then these people are even replying back to what the other people before them had said. So that was just a quick overview of some of the different features of VoiceThread. I see a lot of potential for using VoiceThread with your students. It's a different format of creating a presentation. It's really nice that you're able to add that option of voice recording or web recording so easily. It's several more steps when you try to do it through PowerPoint or Google Slides or Prezi. I really like the feature that you're able to just import it directly into that. It also has great tools for sharing, giving feedback with people all throughout the world, really touching on that communicative and collaborative piece.